Alright guys, so we're back into another episode of Minecraft here, this Minecraft playthrough. As you can see, I've done quite a bit of work on the house here. So I went ahead and mined some diorite from that cave, like I showed you. And I went ahead and put these in as my entryways. I filled this place up with chests, and I mined a ton of acacia wood. I mean a ton. I literally just spent tons of time up there mining all those trees and replanting them. So that I could get some wood. So I got tons and tons of wood, acacia wood. Down here, I went ahead and I've got stone bricks, I've got chiseled stone. That's what's left of the diorite. I've got some stone brick stairs here. Got my furnaces set up. I got my crafting bench. Got a torch there. Moving my bed from the center to over here. And I went ahead and started on a second floor. This is the roof, technically. So as you can see, this will be just the roof. But it's not too bad, you know. It's not a bad area. Not too bad. So that's what we've got so far. Um, Looks like our sugarcane is growing, and so we're actually going to go ahead and grab all of that. The reason is because we're going to continue planting. Oops, take that right. Planting more. Now, that will all grow together as it rains and produce some more sugarcane. So what I thought I'd do is I would come up here and show you guys. So yeah, so as you can see, I planted tons of trees. I've still got some trees that are growing back from when I cut them down. I also found, let me show you what I found. So as you can see, I have two boats, and there's a reason for that in a second. But I found a ton of iron. This is the uncooked iron, which I still need to cook. What did I do with my coal? Did I use all my coal? I may have all used it all. Let's see. Yeah, I used it all. So we'll just put the coal. We'll put the furnace in there. But I found a ton of iron, and as you can see, I have full iron armor now, which is great. So I found a ton of iron in multiple caves, but for the most part, I found a ton of iron. So let's see, an axe, a pickaxe, a shovel, and then a sword. There we go. Alright, so we'll put all that in there. I'll put all this in there. That will be for torches. And we're actually going to go ahead and grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to grab 2 more pickaxes. There as backups. So those will be my backup pickaxes. Those will be for torches. So I'll show you where I found all of my iron. So we hop in my boat here. So it's kind of hard to get to, but if we go over here, let's see. I can't remember how far. I can't remember exactly how far it was. I was cooking some iron, the little bit of iron that I had found in a little cave, and I was just like, yeah, let's go explore a little bit while that cooks. And let's see. I think it's over here. Whoa, yep, there it is. So as you can see, you saw those, right? You saw that, right? Let me control that. So there it is, right there. I found this huge ravine. And so I found a ton of iron in this ravine. It was, as you can see, there was a chunk. Where'd it go? A chunk right here. There were some extra other chunks just along this ravine. So super convenient ravine to find. I mean, I found a ton of iron in this ravine. But other than that, I mean, not too bad. We're going to go ahead and go up. Back up to my boat over here. These bubbles are really useful for breathing. So, alright. So, we'll go back the way I came, which is this way. But yeah, I found that ravine, and I mean, that ravine, there was a ton of iron in that ravine. But not just that ravine. There was some iron in some cave, in a little bit, in a couple of caves. I found a little bit of iron, I think, in that cave right there. But there was a ton of iron. I mean, way more iron than I expected to ever find anywhere at one time. There was, I mean, tons of it. So I got tons of iron, which is quite nice. I think my next step is to use this shovel and to use this shovel here to kind of dig this out a little bit. And what we're going to do is once we dig this little bit out right here, we are going to, let's go hop up here to this cave up here. What we're going to do is we're going to hop up to this cave over here. We're going to hop up here. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I died. Okay, let's run back up there and try to get all my stuff real quick before they die. No worries, because I found, like I said, a ton of iron, so I'm not worried about... Ow. Well, that comes in handy, I guess. Put on all of this stuff. Alright. Run away! Run back down to my house. Alright, safety. Now, we're going to take some of this wood out. We'll just take a whole stack. How about that? And what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to make some doors. We're going to need more doors than that. So we're going to need 6 doors. Now, acacia doors are not my favorite. I don't particularly like acacia doors. But that's what we've got. So that's what we're going to have to work with. So I've got some doors now, which will hopefully come in handy. And yeah, I farmed quite a bit of wheat as well. While I was constructing my house. So there we go, 64 bread. That will come in handy. Alright, so we've got tons of food now. My farming chest will put... Oop, take my bread back out. Put all that in there. And it looks like I am missing my sword, my axe, and a couple of pickaxes. Which I think was... Oh, there's my sword. And it looks like I'd lost my axe in the explosion. Which is fine, I guess. We'll have to get over. Send those guys flying. Alright. Get some of this experience back that I lost. Alright. And we did terraform that a little bit with dirt. So that'll be kind of nice. What we're going to do is we're going to farm. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to terraform this little cave here. There's some coal right there. That'll come in handy. I might grab that for torches. Alright, so let me go ahead and grab this little bit of coal right here. And we'll make some torches. Just so I can sort of... Let's see, so it'll go right here. Now, the reason... There we go. Now, the reason... that's not the right spot. Right here's the right spot. Yeah. Alright, so the reason I'm going to terraform this cave, this little cave area... I'm going to take all of this water, and it's going to be a dripping, drizzling, cascading is the word I'm looking for, system of water. And it's going to come out right here. So right here, it'll come out right here. So we're going to... So we're just going to... There we go. And it'll just pop right out. And then it should just jump right out. Ouch. And yeah, there you go. And it'll come right out. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to, well, if I can Get back up here. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Now, there was an easier way I could have done this. I could have just made an iron bucket and done it that way. But that's the boring way. And no one wants to do it the boring way. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And then we'll seal this off, this little cave off. We'll put a ton of torches in here so nothing can spawn. Because that would just be annoying. Doesn't really hurt anything. It's just more annoying with the noise. So, there. Tons of torches. Nothing can spawn in there. I might do something with this eventually extra, but we are unsure of what that will be. So this will also be... Can you guys... Oh, water. Okay, there we go. Now, we need this one to break. Because, there we go. Come at me, bro. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. So, there we go. Now, we have that running on both sides, except that this is, for some reason... Ow. Not obnoxious, that thing is. Okay, now, it is accidentally overflowing right here, so we need to, oops, there we go. We need to put one there, and then we need to put one there to cut it off. We'll grab it. Now we have to cut it off all the way down. There we go. And in actuality, we can probably extend this. There we go. So we'll extend that out a little bit. And what I said earlier about making a bucket, I think we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and make a bucket. Because buckets are life. Alright. So we got a bucket. Grab the water. Whee! Got him trapped. That's fun. Okay, so we got those trapped. We got them trapped, so now we'll do this side as well. Alright. There. Now we got those set up. We can break this stupid thing here. Alright, and now we'll go ahead and undo all those. And we'll break these. Okay. And we'll place down an actual bridge. And let's break this real quick. There. Alright. So we got all that done. It took me forever to get this stuff done because it kept being misplaced. So, but we got that. So that'll be our walkway up to the place, up here. And we'll go ahead and we will... Oops, that is not what I meant to do. Hold up. Let me fix that. Make sure that didn't screw these up. No, we're good. Alright, we're good here. We are good to go on these. I think what we'll do... Let's make a crafting table. For up here. Oops, wrong place. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Now what that's going to do is that's going to make it a little bit better, a little bit fancier. Now let's see, will it? Nope, it won't function that way. I wish it would function that way. Sometimes you can kind of trick things into working, but I was just hoping that would work. I haven't built things in a while, so I didn't know if that would work. I assumed it wouldn't, but you never know. But let's go ahead and get some more of those planks going, because I quite like that idea. So 1, 2, 3. And we'll break the crafting table. Get that going. All right. So this will be my little area. I'm definitely going to, I think I'm definitely going to clear all of this out. I think the best way to do that is with sand, which seems counterproductive, but it's actually quite useful because sand falls and it will delete any block it comes into contact with, which includes water blocks. So I think it's in here. Yep, sand. So we'll just move that back down here. I'll put the dirt back up there for now. And so what we're going to do, watch this. So watch this. So what we'll do is we'll come up here and we'll come to the back, right? And we'll just place it here and it falls into place, right? So now I've got some of that stuff going. I can get the inside of this. Ta-da! And we can continue filling it in. Take that back. So we'll come over here. There's that. So we can take all of this on the inside, right? All right. So yeah, so see? That's why sand is really useful, because you don't have to constantly place a block in every single space. You can just place sand at the very top block and just let it fall into place slowly. And it will delete all the blocks that it touches, right? So oops. So it'll only delete the block where it finally rests. But if you drop two here, see, so like I could drop one and it'll fall. It'll delete the bottom block, and then I just delete the top block with that. And so I don't have to constantly swim down into the water to fill these holes. See? Ta-da! And so that's why sand is useful. Sand is actually quite useful. Sand and gravel are really useful blocks when you are trying to fill water holes. Yes, sponges are way better, but they're also hard to get they're much harder to get compared to like sand and gravel. And so sand is just ridiculously useful when trying to get rid of water. It's a little bit time consuming, just like everything else in Minecraft building. But it is available. So see, and we can just get rid of the sand. And actually, we can use just the sand trick for that. Um, and there. So yeah, now we've cleared this space out. What we'll do is we'll take this bucket down to the water, and we'll use it to fill in our little places here so that they are functioning again. And then that way we can get rid of all of that. And so now we have this space to work with. We might build, maybe this is our enchanting room, maybe this is potion room, or I don't know, maybe this is just something that we have going on, but it'll be useful. So what we're gonna go ahead and mine the rest of this coal, so that we'll have more torches and some more cooking fuel for food and metal, just to have it. This is quite a large coal deposit. So yeah, there we go. And voila. Now we can just run back down here and be totally fine. So yeah, that's turned out pretty good. So that will be our way up. We'll have our way up here, and we'll see what's what. And I think what we'll actually do is we'll actually extend our way up here. Watch this. When we go back down here, we'll go back down here. We'll grab our stairs, and we'll grab these planks and make more stairs, because I'm sure we're gonna need more stairs. I like to build with stairs, so no big deal. There we go. Oops. And run upstairs. There. So now we have some more stairs. We'll make this our way, like, up. Like, up. Let's see here. Nope. We'll just break the block regular. Alright, so there we go. And we'll actually break these stairs as well. Oops. Come on, break. There we go. And then this one will break. There. So there. Now, what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll break these wood blocks. Oops. And there. Or these dirt blocks to these wood blocks. There we go. And so now we have this, and now our stairs will go and continue this way. So stairs 1, stairs 2, stairs 3, and voila. Now we have our way down the stairs and down the stairs. So that's quite nice. That'll come in quite handy. So we have a little way up here. We'll still have to jump up these ones, which is fine. No big deal. No big whoop, right? So we have that. So we now have that. So that's the start of our little house, and we're gonna just fall off there because we can. So that's the start of our house area. We're gonna need to start a farm eventually, but I'm thinking I'm gonna build the farm, like over, like, let me get to this top of this hill and kind of get an idea of where we're at. Oh wow, I didn't even take a look over here. There's a cave right there too that I could have gone into. Didn't you think about that? So I was thinking we'd build our farm kind of like right here. We'd flatten that out a little bit and sort of put our farm here, and then maybe build a little bridge or a little walkway from like all around on the front back of our house, or front, depending on which way you're looking at it, on the seaside of our house, and we will just build a little walkway over to our farm area, and then perhaps we might even build a little port area over here, to have a little port area for our boats. And so our house will be here. We'll walk up. We'll put something in there, maybe our enchantment room or something like that, and then we'll slowly build it out and fill it out. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. This is, like I said, an amplified world. So when we have mountains, we don't just have mountains. We have mountains. We have huge mountains. When we have valleys, we have deep valleys, and when we have you know, biome, we just they're super large biomes, super just ridiculously amplified out of proportion. So we're gonna try and do the same thing with our house. We're gonna try and amplify it out of proportion. Now I like sort of building these weird style. Let me sort of take this boat out and show you. So I really like Japanese architecture, but it's really hard to get that Japanese architecture feel in Minecraft. It can be done, but it takes quite a bit of time. Um, and so what I like to do is I like to build with stairs on the outside and sort of create these terraced levels on the house. Ow! Had a weird ass zombie thing in my boat. And so I like to build these terraced levels on the outside of my house. They don't do anything practical or functional. They are there for aesthetic reasons, to make it look nice. And so I like to build multiple levels. So this will be one level here like this, and then we'll go up. We'll build another level like that. We'll go up. We'll build another level like that possibly, and we'll have sort of like a tower style house. And I really like the way those look. Um, so yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys liked this. Hopefully you guys are impressed with my building so far. What was that? I heard, but did something explode? Ow. Huh. Strange. Oops. Oh, look. We'll just leave him in there. We'll let him die with the sunlight because he deserves it for trying to steal my boat. So we're going to put this coal in there, get that working, cooking. Actually, let's take about half of this. And what we're going to do is we're going to build some torches out of that. Because we're definitely going to need torches on the roof to prevent any bad guys from spawning. So let's just torch up the roof, get all the light pollution going here. There, okay. I think we're safe. I think we're safe for now of stuff spawning on my roof, and we're definitely safe from stuff spawning in my house. As you can see, tons of torches. And so, yeah, so like I said, that's what we're going to do. That's what I'm going to try and get done. I'll probably do it off camera. Go ahead and kill this because he's annoying me. Probably do it off camera, get that leveled out, and have that be our our uh, our farm. Now let me show you what I mean by the walkway. So if you, as you can see, I have tons of wood out here, right? There. So this is what I mean by walkway. And diagonal walkways, I don't know if you guys are familiar with diagonal walkways. But they're pretty cool. Um, Ow. I heard it. I heard the kss. I knew it was going to happen. Um, it's all right though. We're alive. That's all that counts. All right. Oops. So that's what I mean by diagonal walkways here. Something's off. What did I do by accident? I did something by accident. Oh, there it goes. So, nope, something's off. I did something wrong. Oh. Let's delete this one. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, so, all right, so that's what I mean by diagonal walkways. As you can see, you can literally just waltz right through here like this, right? Delete that. I don't like the look of that. So, and that's what a diagonal walkway is. You just put it on a diagonal space and you can go through. The cool thing about these is that you can, if you have, let me go build some fences real quick. If you have like fences, oops, uh, let's see, I forget how to build. I forget how to build fences. Uh, I need sticks. That's what I need. And then I need some more acacia wood. Don't worry, I'm getting there. So so you can build fences. I think it's like that with sticks. Yeah. So these will come in handy for the farm as well. But so if you have, for instance, if you have things like this, you can just put one spare every so often, right? Looks a little bit wider, right? But if you just do this, now I'm gonna have to build up for a second because I need some height here. Three, 4, 5. There we go. Let's get rid of these. Come on, get rid of these. Get rid of these. So as you can see, you build a little gate system. And then we'll go from the top of the house here so you can see what it looks like. So once you put it up here, you can place ow. Do I have dirt still? I do have dirt still. We'll build with dirt because it's obnoxious to build with other stuff. So, and then you can put torches like that. And you can do that for a lot of different places. You can do that a lot of different places. Once you get lanterns, the metal lanterns, which I think that we can actually make now, you can actually get rid of these pieces and hang them 1, 2. It's up to you guys, but it is quite cool to do. That's one version. Let's go see if we can make a lantern. I forget how to make lanterns. So I'm gonna use the cheaty version. Lantern. So yeah, iron nuggets and a torch. So yeah, let's. Pretty sure you just put. So iron nuggets and torches, and you get lanterns. Now the other way to do this is to. Where's my torch? Where's my fences? My fences. And I got my lanterns. So the other way to do this is to grab some sand. Actually, let's make an axe and I'll show you. Once I show you guys this, I will sign off and we'll continue picking up from the next video after I've done a little bit of work on the build. Let's see over here. So we want to put sticks and an axe. There we go. There we go. All right, so let's get rid of these. So that was one way, as you saw. And there are lots of different ways to light up a pathway like this. This is kind of like just the standard way that my friends and I have always used ever since Minecraft first was released, Java edition through the computer. We in middle school, high school, where I think it was high school, fairly positive, and we would download Minecraft to the school computers. Took a lot of work to do, but we finally got it to work, and we would play Minecraft in our computer class because we did have one of those. We had to. It was mandatory. So the second version that I wanted that I'll show you guys. Let me go ahead and get some bread so I have some jumping power. Bread, 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 bread. Wouldn't it be great if all you could just eat was bread and it would fill you up and give you health back? That would be great. That'd be awesome. So the second way to do this is to build like that. So let me go ahead and try to do the same thing with this. All right. One more. All right. Now that we've got that, let's hop down, and we'll do the torch trick because it's easier. So torch trick, get rid of the sand, and then what you do is you simply place a block like this and a block like this, and then you hang your torches. And that's the second block. That's the second version. And there's lots of different versions, of course. You can do it just about any way you want to, really. You can, I mean, there's tons of different ways. Another way is, let me grab this. So another way is to, there we go, grab those back. Another way is to do it like that. And you can just hang one from each side. So that's another way to do it. And you can have a little walkway like this. Some people even do it with just one post. They say, you know, we don't like the multiple posts. We like it with just one post. And so they'll get rid of one of the posts, which is fine if that's the way you like to have it, like minimalist. Totally. I mean, I'm all for it. And so some people have it like that, you know. And it's completely up to you. As to how you do it. Sorry, it looks strange for me for a minute, but yeah. So light some walkways up with like that, and that way in the evening you'll have some nice little walkways here going on. There's also ways to do that with these. You can actually use these slabs that I was using earlier, and you can create a sort of walkway like that. You can do the same thing for a lot of things, but there's a lot of stuff in Minecraft you can do with the block system. You just have to really work at it and get it to function correctly. But now that you've seen it, you can do it. But that's just, you know, simple lantern posts, simple light poles. You can do it all the way down. You know, you can pretty much do it all the way down. So this I have at 1, 2, and then you really just do 2, 3 spaces in between, and then you do another one to get adequate lighting. I also like to build with sea lanterns. Once I get some sea lanterns, I'll have to go find a sea temple and get some sea lanterns. Once I get some sea lanterns, I really enjoy building with sea lanterns. I think that they're really cool. They provide a lot of light, and it's not like dulled or dimmed, so I like those as well. And you can put those on top of that as well, or you can do floor lighting, where you have, like right here, where you have a glass block here. Underneath that glass block you have a sea lantern, and then you just sort of enclose each of the sea lantern blocks, and so the lighting is in the floor. You can also do that as well, which is also pretty cool. I mean, you can do the same thing with torches, but it's not as neat, it's not as cool looking. Or you can just put the sea lantern right dead smack dab in the center here and just have a pathway of sea lanterns. I also like to do that as well. So yeah, so there you have it. That is the grand tour so far of what I've had, of what I've got and what we've been able to accomplish. I got tons of iron. That iron was a complete accident, but it was so worth spending the extra time trying to get it to function. So yeah, off screen, what I'll probably do is I'll probably clear this chunk of just glah out, and we will start replacing this with dirt. In the next video, we'll replace this chunk of stuff with dirt, and we'll expand our farm out this way. We'll make this little plot our farm. And we got the diagonal walkway over to our farm. We'll create like a little farming area, and then out here that we'll probably flatten this out a little bit, or we might just build like a little tower up here, and we'll flatten it out and have a little harbor over there. So thank you guys. I will see you in the next video. So like, subscribe, do all of the good YouTube stuffs to help me try and get a little bit more, uh, viewership, a little bit more a few more viewers, a little bit more viewership, a bit more reach, and that way I can continue making these, because these take time, and time is money, and I don't make money when I am sinking time into YouTube videos. I'm a graduate student who has a lot of other things to do, so hopefully this channel will take off. I can get a Patreon or something going, and that will allow me to make these on time. So thank you guys, and see you next time.